What's up, boy? It's your boy Low with Cinemental Imagery Entertainment, back with another episode of MVT Music Video Theory, man, where we break down music videos into 10 different elements. No, all these elements aren't needed when shooting a music video, but if you are shooting them, then you should consider them. Whoa! Today's video, as you already seen in the title, you know what I'm saying, is Bia featuring J. Cole London. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to go ahead and give me a like and a comment whenever you feel like, you know what I'm saying, I said something that woke you up or I said something that you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Either way, put it in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. You feel me? Story. Now, this is actually the first time I'm even doing a video this early, you know, in its release or whatever. With that being said, the storyline in this was in this song itself. You know what I mean? They went to London to go to shop at the mall, shop at the Prada, shop at the store, shop at the... So throughout the video, she's basically walking through London, at the mall in London, hitting the roads with Dalmatians in the car, getting something to eat, just basically pretty much enjoying the whole city. I mean, Bia and J. Cole, who are both from America, really did good at paying homage to UK drill cinematography. Now, this is honestly why I actually even picked this video in the first place, because the cinematography on this thing was crazy. It's so many different types of shots where they probably were done by using different type of cameras as well, and lenses if you ask me. They had either a steady camera or a gimbal out there for some of the movement shots. They clearly got some drone going out there, you know, some type of drone out there, which really makes me question whether or not they had a jib out there. You know what I'm saying? A jib, for anybody who doesn't know, it's basically like a crane for a camera, because the shots on the roof could have been set with an automatic jib, you know, or, you know, electric jib or whatever you want to call it, or a drone, you know, but the drone would have had to move really fast, like, and I don't know if you could sit, you know what, I wouldn't know. I actually do not own a drone, so I wouldn't even know. I need to get me one so I can find that out, to be honest with you, because I don't know. That's a good question. Like I said, I guess jib, but there's, you know, so many ways around this. They definitely utilized a bunch of different shots, a lot of angles, close-ups, wide shots, some handheld thrown in there. Like, I can't think of much cinematography wise that they didn't do besides like macro shots or like extreme close-ups. I don't really see any extreme close-ups, but I really don't feel like they needed anything because they got so much, number one, and it probably wouldn't even fit in with the scheme. Art direction. I really loved the art direction in this video. I thought that the Dalmatians were like a really nice touch to the video. The roof setup, that was fire. Everybody was in black but J. Cole. You know, that pretty much just was a symbol showing you that he just a different type of... It was like the fact that they had one scene in like a very expensive, really nice mall, and then another scene is just a plain Jane corner store or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It really, like, the contrast that they were giving you from here to here. Where am I going? You know, I'm in London, man. I'm in London. Color. Now, another reason I chose this video was because I kind of get sick of always saying that they mostly warm tones, but they actually use mostly cool tones for this one, or at least I almost 50-50, but I really think it's mostly cool tones. I didn't really count it. Like, I didn't count the time. I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't blatant. So many videos usually have, you know, warm tones, but this one was, like I say, a mix of both. The roof was made, which seems like the main scene to me, that was a cool tones on there, and the boat was cool tones, and you know, so I that felt like the main scene to me, so I feel like I can say that this was a cool tone video due to that alone. And they use multiple different color grades and different, you know, like I said, warm tones, cool tones, and then on top of that they got different color grades on each one, you know, because they got a different color grade that when J. Cole's hanging upside down versus when J. Cole's sitting down in the restaurant, which that one is warmer than the one when he's on the roof. You know what I'm saying? In every way that they did that, they still allowed all the colors to be saturated and vibrant, and they were just popping and everything, man. They really did a good job with this one on color wise, you feel me? Lighting. Now they had so many different lighting setups, but to be honest with you, for the most part, it was soft lit. Like they were outside with the overcast, which causes a soft light. You know, it's basically, that's what clouds do for you, man. Clouds give a little soft light over it takes that harshness off the sun and gives you a nice little soft light area. That's why when you take pictures and stuff, you don't want to go out there, or shooting video or taking pictures, you don't want to go out there when it's too bright, because your subject looking like this, or it's behind them and they're a big old silhouette, like I was saying in the last video that we was talking about, the backlit, because they had something to bounce in front. It's just a lot to do, you know, versus when it's a cloudy day and you got a little nice overcast, you know what I'm saying? My only question here is, did they plan for the weather to be that way? Because that's what I was thinking, like, did y'all really plan for that, or did y'all have to get lucky? Because that does happen, and I love it when it's like that. But you know, sometimes you try to plan it, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I love going out to shoot when the sun's going down. Number one, you know, that magic hour, you know, sunrise is just too early. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'll do it if somebody booked me right there, or if we had a booking and we set that up, but it's not necessary. I'd rather do sunset because it gives other people time to actually make it on time. Also, when after the rain, I love it after the rain. Like after the rain is like really cool, you know what I'm saying? Especially when everything's like a little wet. I said wet. Because, I mean, let's be honest, everything is better when it's wet. I said wet again. Editing. And now you all know my rule, and that is cut it to the beat, which they did that, because if they didn't do that, we wouldn't be here, you feel me? And they knew exactly what shots to use, like, so it wasn't really overdone, because just like we was talking about in the cinematography, man, they had so much to work with here, and it looks like, you know, I don't know how you can pretty much mess that aspect up of like using something too much when you got as much material or, you know, footage as they had. They went with different speeds, such as slow motion, some sped up, and I know, you know, they knew exactly where to put each one. Like I said, great job here, but the star was the cinematography, and I like how the editing let it shine and didn't over edit, because realistically you can over edit, that is. So don't. Sound effects. Now see, the ones that they do have on here, I'm not sure if it actually are in the song, like the plane and a couple of other things that they had going. I don't know if that's actually in the song or not, because to be honest with you, I hadn't really heard the song. I saw the video the day it dropped and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do that. And then, you know what I'm saying, I hadn't been at the house because I had something else to shoot, but anyway, I hadn't been at the house, so I was like, all right, well, when I get to the house, I'm gonna write it, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw it, I was like, man, that video is cool. All right, I was watching a bunch of videos the other day, actually, and a lot of bad ones. Just say, okay. Special effects. None and none needed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Brandon. Now, to be honest with you, here's where I'm torn at, because on one end, you know what I'm saying, I want to say they did great, because, I mean, let's be honest, you got J. Cole on the track, you know what I'm saying? However, on the other end, I didn't really know much about her as an artist myself, so I had to look up where she was from to find out that she's from Massachusetts, because I actually thought she was, like, from London or nothing, but that goes back to what I said. They did a great job on this track, because, I mean, I know who J. Cole is, but even J. Cole, like, like flipped it on, you know what I mean, on their style, the UK drill style, and she did her thing too. So it's, yeah, man, I mean, like, I think that I want to say that they did a great job because of all of that, you know what I'm saying? Once I went through all of that, and then I was like, well, clearly they did a good job, because I went looking up a lot about her, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is she? Like, what, where she come from? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I think I remember seeing her, but not really, you know. It's just one of those things. Entertainment value. Definitely was entertained when I saw this. Like, soon as I saw this, all I was thinking to myself was like, really, J. Cole? Really? You just gonna steal whatever style? You just gonna jump into whatever lane you want to, huh? You and Drake, like, y'all just feel like y'all could do whatever y'all want to when it comes to, oh, that's a style? Oh yeah. Hey, when y'all out there, y'all creating these new styles, y'all might want to be aware of J. Cole and Drake, because these shapeshifters will get on the same beat or a similar one and make you sound like you don't know what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? Watch out for them too. You know, them shapeshifters over here. You know what I'm saying? Mystique's babies in this. But anyway, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my day ones for checking out each and every last one of these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just went over the 10 elements of making a music video. No, not all these elements are needed, but when you making a music video, you might want to consider them. Anyway, so check this out, man. I appreciate it. If you hear, do like I said, if you ain't already done it, put a like in there. If you still here right now, give me a comment on something. To go check out the song and then come back and then give your comment on it. Like, do you think J. Cole really killed it? Because I think he did. You know what I'm saying? What'd he say? I up on the op, then I'm opportunistic. I don't know what. Hey, y'all gotta go check out the track. You just gotta go check out the track, then come back and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, do I be doing, y'all like the way I break down these videos? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I missing? You know what I'm saying? What am I missing? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But what am I missing? All right, anyway, shout out to y'all. One.